Hey everyone, and welcome to the 30-day splits challenge, exercises 1 to 5. Inhale, stretch up, and exhale, you're going to bring it all the way down, reaching either side of your feet. We're going to take a step back to a down dog position. So we're starting here, exercise number 1. We're going to lift one foot and place it over the other leg. As you do so, you're going to press your heel down to the floor, lift your sit bones to the ceiling. Inhale and exhale as you press through your hands and through your shoulders to go deeper into the stretch. We're going to hold this stretch for around 20 seconds. When you're ready, you're going to take that leg and you're going to step it through into a lunge. Hands either side of the front foot. Really try and focus on extending through the back leg by squeezing your quad to straighten that knee and press your heel to the wall behind you. Option here is to inhale, stretch the arms up and over your head. If this is too much for you though, feel free to keep your hands on the floor. We're then going to take this one down. Hands come down either side of the front foot and you're going to sit back onto the back leg. So bend the back leg, sit back, grab the toes, flex the foot and pull your toes towards your nose. Lengthen through your spine and then you're going to try and bend your arms to try and touch your elbows down to the floor. Try and pull those toes back as much as possible so you're really flexing that foot, perhaps even trying to lift your heel away from the floor. Again, holding each of these stretches for around 20 seconds. Transition your body weight forward, bend that front leg underneath you to a pigeon pose, and then step your hands forward so you can lay flat, forehead to the floor. Inhaling through the nose, exhaling through the mouth. Every time you exhale, trying to relax a little bit deeper into these stretches. Keep the back leg nice and straight, and this one you should be feeling through the front glute and also the hip flexor of the back leg. When you're ready, you're going to walk those hands back up and in, shoulders back and down, lengthen through the spine. Bend the back leg, lift the foot away from the floor, reach to the inside of the ankle and try and slip that foot into your elbow pit. Draw that foot towards your butt. Keep your chest lifted and your back hip pressing towards the floor. I even suggest here that you try squeezing your glute. This will help keep your hips in line and also make sure you're targeting your hip flexor. Release the foot, place the hands back down and step back to a down dog. Get comfortable here, reset your position, and we're going to repeat each exercise on the other side. So lift a foot, place it to the top of the calf, press your heel down to the floor, keep your sit bones lifted. Inhale and exhale, press through your hands and your shoulders. Holding again for 20 seconds. You can feel free to hold longer if you would like to, but I recommend around 20 to 30 seconds in each position. Step your foot through, hands either side of your front foot, into your lunge. Again, really squeezing that quad to extend through the back leg, pressing your heel away from you. Inhale, stretch the arms up and overhead. Try and keep sinking into your back hip here. Keep the front knee tracking in line with your second toe. Really lengthen through the spine. Nice deep breaths in through the nose. Exhale through the mouth, hands placed either side of the front foot. Sit back, straighten that front leg, grab the toes, pull them towards your nose, flexing that foot. Elbows are going to try and touch down either side of that front foot, and again with that heel, you can aim to lift your heel away from the floor. If your heel is lifted, it's generally going to mean that your leg is nice and straight, which is exactly what we want to target the hamstring and the calf. Bring your body weight forward, untuck that foot to a pigeon pose. Walk on forward and lengthen through the spine, forehead comes to the floor. Really try and use your breathing to relax your mind and body. So inhaling through the nose and then every time you exhale, trying to relax deeper into the stretch. When you're ready, walk your hands up and in. Lengthen through the spine, shoulders back and down. Bend the back leg, reach to the inside of the foot and then try and slip that foot into the elbow pit. Don't worry if you're still holding on with your foot, that's absolutely fine. Keep your chest facing forward as much as possible and your hip flexor pressing down. Again, you can squeeze the glute and think about tilting the pelvis to keep your hips in line and target the hip flexor. Place your hands either side of that front knee, step back into a down dog. One last push here, heels down, sit bones to the ceiling. Step one foot through, the other foot. Inhale, stretch up. Take your time, and then exhale, back to center.